Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Public Service Commission of South Carolina. Today is August the 3rd. It is 11 a.m. and we're here for our weekly business meeting. Before we begin, please join me in a brief moment of silence. All right, let's take roll. Present here in the hearing room are Vice Chair Belzer and Chairman Williams. Joining us virtually, we have Commissioners Powers, Irvin, Williams, Thomas, and is Commissioner Caston with us? Audio.
Yes, Chairman Williams, I am. And just as a point of clarification, I think you said August the 4th, but I'm not sure. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, it's the 4th.
It was August the 4th.
No, I said August the 3rd. Thank you, Commissioner Caston. It's August the 4th.
Hi.
Man, I'm losing track of time. All right, so everyone is with us, and we're ready to begin. Attorney Butler, if you would, please read the agenda.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning to you and the other commissioners. The first order of business would be to set the next commission business meeting. The staff would recommend that you set August 11th, 2021 at 11 a.m. as that next meeting.
All right, August 11th, 2021 at 11 a.m. will be our next business meeting.
Thank you, sir. With your permission, I'll move into the utilities agenda.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Item 1 on the utilities agenda is a motion for confidential treatment of the financial statement of Stephen R. Goldie by JCAB Utilities. This is in docket number 2018-243A.
All right, is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Thomas.
Thank you. I move that the Commission grant the motion for confidential treatment of the financial statement of Stephen R. Goldie made by JCAB Utilities, LLC, and that the financial statement is the personal financial statement of Mr. Goldie. The statement is therefore entitled to protection under the South Carolina Freedom of Information Act. So moved.
Hearing Commissioner Thomas's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, item number 2 is in docket number 2019-281S. And staff presents for commission consideration Palmetto Utilities Incorporated's request to discontinue quarterly reports.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams, I would like to make a motion.
Commissioner Caston, the floor is yours, sir.
I move that the Commission deny the request of Palmetto Utilities Incorporated to discontinue quarterly reports on efforts to collect water consumption data in Palmetto Utilities territory. In addition, I move that we request additional information from the company as follows. 1, furnish a map showing an outline of the individual Palmetto Utilities service territories and a breakdown by total and percentage of customers per water provider, municipal or private wells, with an indication of the number and location of metered providers for each service territory. The number and location of unmetered providers should also be included. 2, in order number 2020-561, the Commission noted that Palmetto Utilities was willing to conduct a class cost of service study, subject to the availability of accurate water meter data, reading data from municipal water suppliers and recovery of associated costs. The company must provide an update as to whether the class cost of service study has been performed and report whether the company has entered into water usage data contracts with any providers. 3, Palmetto must provide any data from water providers as to how much sewage is being delivered to those providers. 4. Palmetto must provide daily sewer flows and monthly sewer flows for each sewer system. 5. Palmetto must provide the methodology the utility uses to deal with customers with water leaks that affect sewer flows, such as toilets hanging up, and how their use is distributed over all other customers who don't use much water. I move that the company file this information with the Commission and serve it on ORS within 30 days of the date of the Commission's order on this matter. I so move.
Hearing Commissioner Caston's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Urban.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Chairman Williams, Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 3 is in docket number 2021-221S. Staff presents for commission consideration Condor Environmental Incorporated's request for a waiver of South Carolina Code regulations, sections 103, 512.4B, 11, and 12.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Urban, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move the commission grant the motion for waiver of South Carolina Code sections 103-512.4B, 11, and 12. Condor must furnish the statement by professional engineer and the DHEC letter required by the regulations to the commission and to the Office of Regulatory staff as soon as they become available. Any failure to deliver these documents when available may result in a delay in the hearing in this case. So moved.
Hearing Commissioner Urban's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Urban.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
Aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, other members of the commission, item number 4 is also in docket number 2021-221-S. In this case, we have a proposed procedural schedule for the proceeding for Condor Environmental Incorporated's application to include certain portions of Spartanburg County in its rates and charges.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Urban.
I move the commission adopt the following procedural schedule in this docket. Hearing date would be December the 7th, 2021. Intervention date, October 18, 2021. Newspaper publication date, September 27, 2021. Deadline to email or mail bill inserts to customers, September 27, 2021. Applicant's direct testimony, October 12, 2021. Other parties of record direct testimony, October 26, 2021. Applicant rebuttal testimony, November 9, 2021. Other parties of record sir rebuttal testimony, 11/23/21. Order to follow after the hearing. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Hearing Commissioner Urban's motion, is there any discussion? Vice Chair Belzer.
Commissioner Urban, would you consider some an amendment, friendly amendment to your motion, please, on the dates?
Yes, ma'am, I would.
I just have some different calculations when I had run it, and I was looking at a hearing date of, I would move the following amendment to your schedule, that the hearing date be December 14, 2021. Newspaper publication date, September 2nd, 2021. The deadline for the utility to email or mail a bill insert to customers with the notice, September 27th, 2021. The intervention deadline would be October 18th, 2021. Applicants' direct testimony due October 13th, 2021. Other parties' direct testimony due November 3rd, 2021. Applicants' rebuttal testimony 11/17/2021, and other parties' rebuttal testimony, if any, on December 1, 2021. And those dates are based on a December 14th hearing date instead of a December 7th hearing date, Commissioner. Would you accept those?
I will accept, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Move the adoption of the amended schedule as outlined by Vice Chair Belzer, Mr. Chair.
All right. Hearing the friendly amendment that has been accepted by Commissioner Irvin, is there any more discussion? Commissioner Irvin, I think the schedule you outlined is a fine schedule, and I plan to support it. I'm scratching my head here, wondering whether or not a public hearing would be appropriate at any point in time for this matter.
Mr. Chairman, may I address that?
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, Commissioner Irvin, but
well, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. He yields.
My understanding of this application, looking at it, is that there really is a single customer here. The customer is the developer of the apartment complex, and just my review of the application at this point indicates that the developer will be the customer paying the bill. I don't think that from the way the application and contract are worded, these charges are not going to be put on the individual tenants of the apartment complex, is the way I read the application. Now, if I'm wrong on that, that's something else, but that's why I was not looking at a public hearing, because it appears to me the customer is the single developer.
Understood. But just, to be on the safe side, nothing in this schedule would prohibit a public hearing if someone requested it later.
Oh, certainly not. It's
Okay.
just that I don't think it was being planned for at this time from looking at it, that only these are not individual tenants that would be paying these bills. The individual tenants of the apartment complex would not be the customers of the utility. Now, if it comes to our attention that changes, then certainly we could schedule a public hearing at that point.
All right. Hearing Commissioner Irvin's motion and the friendly amendment, is there any more discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
I vote aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye on the amended schedule.
Commissioner Caston.
I too vote aye on the amended schedule.
Commissioner Irvin.
I vote aye on the amended schedule.
Commissioner Thomas.
I vote yes on the amended schedule.
Commissioner Powers.
I vote aye on the amended schedule.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 5, Mr. Chairman, other members of the commission, is in docket number 2019-108G. And staff is presenting for commission consideration the 14th Amendment to the contract between Dominion Energy South Carolina Incorporated and the United States Department of Energy, which is, in this case, Fort Jackson Natural Gas Distribution System.
Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Powers, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I move that the commission accept the 14th Amendment to the contract between Dominion Energy South Carolina Incorporated and the United States Department of Energy. This is, in fact, Fort Jackson Natural Gas Distribution System, and that we accept that as information. I so move.
Hearing Commissioner Powers' motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none.
Mr. Chairman.
I'm sorry. Is that Commissioner Powers again?
Yes, it is. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, I would just add that this adjustment of rates or whatever happens with this is with the military and does not affect ratepayers in any way.
Thank you, sir. All right, hearing Commissioner Powers' motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote starting with District 1. Commissioner Williams?
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer?
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston?
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin?
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas?
Aye.
Commissioner Powers?
I vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 6 is in docket number 2021-95E. This is a case of James T. Simmons, complainant versus Duke Energy Carolinas, LLC. Respondent. At this time, staff is presenting for commission consideration Duke Energy Carolina, LLC's motion to compel and request that the commission hold testimony deadlines in the hearing in abeyance, pending resolution of the motion.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams, this is Commissioner Caston. I'd like to make a motion.
You have the floor, sir.
I move that the Commission grant the motion to compel of Duke Energy Carolinas, LLC, and require the complainant to answer the Duke interrogatories by Friday, September 3rd, 2021. I also move that if the complainant should fail to answer said interrogatories by the close of business on this date, that Duke Energy Carolinas, LLC may so notify the Commission, and the Commission will consider dismissal of the complaint. Finally, I move that all pre-filing dates and the hearing date be held in abeyance until further notice. I so move.
Hearing Commissioner Caston's motion, is there any discussion? Commissioner Caston, I plan to support your motion, sir. While I believe the commission should exercise patience and grace when a pro se litigant presents a matter for our consideration, we still have to keep the dockets moving here, and unfortunately this matter has come to the point where a party needs to file a motion to compel, but that's just a part of the process, and we can't keep a docket open forever, whether it's a pro se litigant or not. So I appreciate your motion. I think it will help move things along. Any more discussion? We'll vote, starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
I vote aye.
Vice Chair Belzer?
Aye.
Commissioner Caston?
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin?
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas?
Aye.
Commissioner Powers?
I vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 7 is in docket number 2021-88E. Staff is presenting in this case for commission consideration the motion for admission pro hoc vici of John D. Burns, Esquire, which was filed on behalf of the Carolinas Clean Energy Business Association.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams, this is Commissioner Caston. I'd like to make a motion.
You have the floor, sir.
I move that the Commission grant the motion for admission pro hoc vici of John D. Burns, Esquire, filed in this docket on behalf of Carolina's Clean Energy Business Association.
Hearing Commissioner Caston's motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer?
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston?
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin?
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas?
Aye.
Commissioner Powers?
I vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, other members of the commission, this completes the utilities agenda for today. Moving on to the commission's transportation agenda. Item number 1 is in docket number 2021-231T, and this is an application for Class C non-emergency authority filed by All in Time Transit Limited Company.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams.
Commissioner Williams, you have the floor, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. I move that the commission approve the application of All in Time Transit Limited Company for a Class C non-emergency certificate.
Hearing Commissioner Williams' motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
Aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
I vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Item number 2 on the motor carriers agenda is in docket number 2021-125T. The commission is asked to grant the request of Melvin McCullough, DBA Max C Executive Transit, to amend his Class C charter certificate number 9584 to read MCC Executive Transit LLC.
Is there a motion?
Chairman Williams.
Commissioner Williams, you have the floor, ma'am.
Thank you, Chairman Williams. I move that the commission grant the request of Melvin McCullough, doing business as Max C Executive Transit, to amend his Class C charter certificate number 9584 to read MCC Executive Transit LLC.
Hearing Commissioner Williams' motion, is there any discussion? Hearing none, we'll vote, starting with District 1, Commissioner Williams.
Aye.
Vice Chair Belzer.
I vote aye.
Commissioner Caston.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Commissioner Thomas.
Aye.
Commissioner Powers.
I vote aye.
Chairman Williams votes aye. The ayes have it. The motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, that completes the transportation agenda for today, and indeed, both of the agendas before the commission for business today.
All right. Thank you, sir. Again, our next business meeting will be Wednesday, August 11th, 2021 at 11 a.m. Thank you. We're adjourned.